boy, Dad. Is that you sitting up front there?
I don't know where I was.
You know what you look like?
He was there.
No.
He was 11.
Same age. He don't know where he was.
There I am.
Oh, yuck.
Mikey, come on, hon.
He got confirmed.
They confirmed it.
You're
I wasn't
disgusting.
sure before, but
Is that you? Are you sure that's you?
I liked getting dressed up.
Oh,
That was
are you too?
There's Grandma in the back with a rubber band on her head or something.
That's
no,
a
one
hole.
right here. The blue dress, isn't that me?
No, yeah, on the left. With the thing on your
Lauren,
head.
stand over there and look happy.
Stand.
I don't wanna.
You look disgusting.
Thank you.
I like it.
Barbara and Carol.
Why do we always have to have Murdoch's garbage cans?
Murdoch's garbage cans were around.
They were all over the place.
Here's, there's a boat in the
Wasn't
background.
that Poochie?
It's backwards then.
Yeah, I
Wasn't
think
that
that was Poochie. Poochie used to have lots of babies. Yeah,
She had
took it to
18
the pond.
babies. My father used to
That
call
was
it
Poochie, there I am.
Broadway Road.
See me?
Are you sure that's you?
That's
She's got, don't feel bad, right? There's hope for you yet.
That's how I looked.
Daddy blew up and got skinny, and blew up and got skinny.
Here's furniture they bought from
Some Puerto Rican.
some guy ran down the road and they said $25, $25. My mother bought all this
$10.
stuff. They brought it out before the year was over.
That was a gypsy.
Yeah. Says,
Barbara bought
is this
something.
guaranteed? Sure.
Barbara
You
bought-
never saw that guy the rest of my
Oh, my
life.
God.
That's Grandpa. and Daddy. And Daddy, the baby is
Look at
Daddy.
the old cars in the background.
You are a cute baby.
That's Daddy.
Thanks.
That's Grandpa.
1951. Now look in the shadows. You can see the shadows. Where Mom's figure, the outline is. Taking a picture.
Yeah, I was taking.
Now the colors on there are fine, and that's 1951. You see what I mean? The colors are fine there. Must have took the pictures correctly.
That's
Oh,
Daddy.
Aw, Daddy. You were cute.
We go, Daddy.
Baby
Oh.
Dada.
I can't believe that's you.
That's hard, isn't it? There's my,
Daddy.
there's
Wow,
my mom.
Look at Grandma.
That's you.
That's me.
You're kidding.
Wow.
No, you're kidding. You're kidding.
No, I'm not. That's me.
How old is this?
That's him.
I was 1 year
50
old.
years ago?
You was about 1 year because you were walking.
35. How's 35 sound?
Yeah, it must have been 35.
It's me and
You were
Joe.
about 1 year old.
Well, he
Look
had
at those
2
cars in the
nursemaids
background.
take care of him. Terrific.
Yeah, I got 2 scars over my eyes.
That's what it was.
Beat the hell out of me. Let me do anything I wanted.
Just let Charlie have it.
You look there.
They were real great.
I think the Laura's.
It's coming out in front, Dad, so...
There's my father. Look at him.
Oh my God, there's skinny Grandpa. Look at Grandpa. He was so skinny.
Grandma
Can
was.
you see that, Dad?
He looked
Yeah.
robust. Disgusting.
What's the matter with Grandpa? You don't like the way he looks?
Oh, he looks okay. You,
Forget it. I was blown up.
you were,
You were blown up, huh?
Yeah,
you didn't look too good. You'll be getting to the end soon. Who's
that's
that?
me.
She always looked old, huh?
They're the cars.
Yeah, the cars are great.
You like the cars?
If we would have had the parking lot, we'd be wealthy now.
Leave the kid, take the car.
Yeah, because, I mean, hell, those cars are worth money.
Can't buy one.
No, you sure
Here,
can.
Scott, give that to me and I'll just dump out.
Stop it, Scott. Tell him to
Dad,
stop.
hand it to me. The one you just put over there, give it to me.
Car I had, and I think I had it. Just pass it over, Scott, and I'll dump it out so you can leave the used ones here.
Chevy Club Coupe.
When you had the gray one when you moved out, I know that. There we go.
Somebody's wedding.
This is Ruthie's 25th anniversary because it's silver, right?
Yeah.
That
It's-
looks like that.
It's also,
No, it's either no, I think it's
and you see the colors on this aren't as good.
Yeah.
You notice that? And you can't tell me 1951 they were better than whenever that was.
Oh, where's this?
Here's Don Randice.
Wait a minute, there's Jim Casey. I see him.
Barbara's wedding.
And Jim Casey. No, I don't know. That's Casey's father and mother,
Yeah.
the blonde.
Barbara and any other club.
There's Helen and Barbara Rouse. This is Barbara's here.
It's out of focus, whoever took it.
Harry.
Harry took it.
Harry was drunk. He wasn't sure whether he was.
Barbara don't even know who got these.
There's a funeral home right across the street.
No, that's a beauty. That's a dress place.
That's a
where they
studio.
want the dresses.
Oh.
It's a studio.
You see all the women in the windows?
Oh yeah, it looks like a
The
funeral
dog?
home inside
Oh
there.
God, Charlie.
I don't know.
That's Stevie and Carol.
There's the band.
That's Dolores is behind going upstairs. And
And
Howie.
seen a peanut stand. So a needle in his eye. Thinking about people that I think that's what
That's Jimmy's father. Patrick.
Explode.
Virginia.
You want me to stay someplace, let me know.
No, go ahead. Just keep flipping them. It'll be a long time, so just flip them. Wedding. Oh, she'd probably love to see this. Jimmy looks terrible.
Yeah, he does.
Look at his hair.
They had him on Grove Puff at that time.
Yeah, my bro pump.
And then they started solid
That place is, what's the name of that place now, George?
112 something. Got a different name now.
It's got a different name? That's the same place where Donnie had his wedding.
What's that?
Can't get it in focus.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried, I'm not worried.
Back to, this must be my yard, the house is green,
That's
Bobby,
what
Bobby.
had a raise.
And look at the puppy she's got in her hand, that's one of Bruce's puppies.
Cheese pups, you have a lot of puppies.
Back
There's a bright
Good
one.
producer.
Oh, good producer.
Where the hell are we?
We're on a road. We have lots of pictures. Roads, fields. There's Grandpa!
Inmate.
Looks like an inmate. Just let him out for a
It
little while.
was terrible there.
That's right, it was terrible.
Where
So
was
why'd
it?
you have him stand up against the road and take a picture of it?
That's Fort Jervis, he's freezing his ass.
That's right. That's right. That's a wonderful picture. And here she is.
Go look at each other.
And here she is freezing her ass. This is great. Two people freezing their ass. And there's the countryside.
So frosty.
Where they frozen?
That was in February, that's when I busted my finger.
And there's deer.
Where's that? I
Oh,
can't
oh,
read the
oh, that's
sign.
somewhere on Long Island, out by, out. Charlie,
Actually, Clark.
Yeah.
Says a sign
Says
there.
deer area, but no, of course we couldn't wait for it. Who's
I'm
that?
telling you, you
Michael.
had the exposure
Michael.
on these wrong or something.
Michael.
That's downstairs in your basement.
Yeah, that's Michael. And Phil. That's
There's
Cook
Phil
and
over
Carol.
here.
Look at Carol's eyes.
See, we had the fish tanks in the walls,
Oh,
guys.
look
See
at
those
those
tanks in
grand-
the
Yep.
wall?
There's,
Your
they're
father
neat.
had a catfish in there.
Catfish live a long time. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that one was horrible.
Art was
I still
horrible.
got that table. It's Carol, I still got that picture.
These pictures were overexposed.
Throw 'em out, don't even bother.
They're already through.
Oh, too late.
We're done.
Once you see them, they're done.
That's right. Once you see them, they're over.
Oh my.
They're on the videotape.
The scrub pail and the mops and the saws.
Great place.
Oh, Uncle Buddy.
There's my piano sky. See it?
Yep.
Upright.
What happened to it?
He
My
sold
grandmother made me sell it. She said it was blocking up her basement, and then she goes down and piles it with shit to the top of the roof. My damn piano wasn't blocking anything. It would have saved enough space.
You sold it, got the money.
You wanted it out of there.
What the hell did I want it
It was
for?
holding your back.
Are we on
You
tape?
couldn't pile the whole place
Yes,
up with
yes,
shit.
Yes.
Are we on
Yeah,
tape?
Yes.
Shut up.
No.
We didn't even play it.
That was stopping your whole basement.
Okay, who's
There's the
that?
guns. We used to have guns out.
Barbara,
There's a car.
Margaret.
There's a
Kathy,
Carcano and a
Grandma.
pellet gun and
What
a.
happened to the guns?
Grandpa still has them.
Oh, good.
Oh, I got rid of the
Yeah.
car
He
count.
put
Oh,
it
you
where
sold the
piano
Carcano?
See, well, I'd like
Yeah,
to.
where the piano used to be.
What's this? Oh, this
That's
is
you.
coming back from,
Who the hell did you sell the
Michigan.
Carcano? That was a real piece of junk.
What?
That thing only paid about $15. The Army surplus store was filled with
Flip it.
Cosmoline.
Flip it.
20 bucks at about.
Flip
I
it.
tried it. I
Boy.
couldn't.
I
Flip
know
it.
that, but it wasn't anything to write
Flip
home
it.
about.
Garbage
You
can,
never
straight
made it.
shot.
It was
Flip
easy
it.
anyway.
Charlie,
This is
flip
good pictures of garbage cans, Mom.
We love them.
Hey, there's
it. Oh,
Maureen.
Maureen.
Look at the size of that
What's
cat.
that? Who's that? Me?
How's Maureen doing?
What's
She's
the matter
still
with my
around?
pants?
Yeah, that is true.
You know who Maureen reminds me of? Ann Harper.
Look at the size
Now
of
that
that
I think
cat.
about it. Ann Harper and Maureen have a lot of similar traits.
Are you sure that's me? Is that me?
Look at the size of that
You
cat.
can't tell. It looks. Do you have hair that looks like Philip Rush or what?
Did you see the size of that cat?
Yeah, that's you.
That's a big cat.
Look at the floor where she's got her feet on.
How's Maureen? You ever hear from her?
Yeah, her and Carol are friends.
They're still in Connecticut?
There's your piano.
There's
No,
Carol.
that's not.
Not my piano. I had a nice wood piano. Beautiful.
Maureen's.
Oh, it's a garbagey, junky piano.
Well, that's not a junky piano, but it's not. It's not the same
Who's
one.
that guy she went with the woman she married?
He was
That's a big cat.
He was queer when she married him.
He married her for money.
She knew that, Aunt Ama.
Well, that's not.
She thought she was had a
Okay,
problem.
where are we?
That's Maureen's house.
Maureen's house?
Where they were living.
You might even be able to see Jim the Queer.
Charlie, you had to put that on tape, right?
Hey,
Look at Carol.
Carol looks better with short hair.
The dad in that picture?
I don't see Dad. Do you see Dad?
no. There's Carol.
Who is that?
I think that's Billy's sister.
Billy Cook's sister.
Yeah.
And who's the one in the back?
One of the
Probably Barbara.
You know, it must have been the
Barbara.
style. Look,
It's
put
Barbara.
your hair up, right? Must have been the
Well, what
style.
happened to you? You didn't have the style.
I got it up too.
Look at him too.
All you gotta do is stick your finger in the light
That's
socket.
Camille and Michael.
There's Richard. He's on the floor.
Somebody's passed out at the
Look
couch.
at Richard's middle finger. It's all wrapped up.
Oh, yeah.
He broke his middle finger.
Somebody passed out.
I don't know.
Somebody did. Oh,
Where is this place?
It's
deer
deer.
area.
Why, it's a terrible picture.
Throw it away.
Ow. That's it.
Pass it on.
Pass it on.
Pass it on. Pass it on.
I'm leaving the pictures that we have seen here.
Pass it on. Pass it on. Pass it on. Why are you taking him out? We're not gonna take the projector.
Didn't we already see this?
No, you may not.
They have lots of the same pictures.
Ugh. No, we didn't. That's Grandma, my mother and father with all her grandchildren.
All of them.
Yeah. Who's the baby in the middle? Carol? No, that's Carol. No, that's. I wonder who that is. Can't figure it out. Oh my
There's Ma.
goodness, I look terrible. There's the baby. It must have been Kay's baby.
Doesn't
Yeah.
like it.
What's the matter? Why is it so dark? It was a christening.
Sunday service, Holy
No,
Communion.
Christmas. I was a
Holy
christening. Look at me. I look like a pope.
Holy Communion.
That was a christening.
Well, your lipstick was too bright.
Tell me about it.
St. Thomas's Church.
Donnie, Charlie, Barbara, and look at Carol's face. That's surprise. That really,
You
that's,
in that picture, Dad?
look at her face.
Yeah, I'm in that picture. I'm right on the
Oh,
right
yep.
hand side.
I see it now.
You mean you couldn't find it?
No, I didn't recognize it at
What's
all.
the matter with Carol? She looks like Daniel.
Yes.
Your hair changed
Donnie looks
colors.
good.
Your hair changed colors.
There I
Look
am
at-
again.
Your hair
There's-
changed
He
colors.
didn't
You
want
were.
his picture taken. He
You're a
was
sharp
crying.
politician, Ty.
We told him to get in that picture.
Yeah, they cut it off. They couldn't afford a whole tie. I just had a chopped off one.
Get
The
over
other
there.
half to Donnie,
You got
right?
two half ones for cheap.
That's right.
Get out there.
There's Ma.
Wonder what this is.
It's in the woods somewhere.
I don't know where. I don't look too good there.
You liked dressing up, didn't you?
They dressed me that way. I had nothing to do with
They
it.
dressed me that. Look at this.
One was happy, one wasn't too happy. With my finger.
Must have been Grandma's house on Culver Street. I got that sewing machine.
They made me go over there and pick up the phone.
No, everybody's on the
said-
phone now. What do you think?
Let them take a picture talking on the phone. It's technology.
It's not
Some-
no phone.
Someday you'll thank us.
Oh, that's great.
Well, you're just as dumb. You're sitting there with the phone smiling, too.
Well, I had to. I was too little to fight back.
Look at that old phone, Charlie. His grandpa had his good food New Year's Eve.
It looks like a TV dinner.
Are you kidding? You should see.
They got a
Grandpa had
chance to take
some
fish
dinners.
George now.
Must have been Thanksgiving.
Ooh, a BB or two.
Yeah, look at Barbara. No, there's only one baby.
One BB.
Virginia.
One baby is too many babies.
One BB is too many.
Stay away from all
And there's Barbara. Everybody got to sit at the phone. Sit at the phone. We'll take your picture.
So he said, we got pictures of the kids. Technology. We can think of it in the bathtub. No, we're too big for that. Okay, so
Don't tell me that's Margaret, right?
Yeah.
Right.
One's got their eyes in the air.
That
Duh.
big moose in the
Hey,
back.
that chest in the back's nice. You got a wood chest.
Bobby probably took. Maybe
Bobby
they
took
threw
all
it
the
out.
good stuff, huh?
Maybe they threw it out. Look at you. And Robert turned.
That's me, Scott, in the front.
What's the
You're
matter?
kidding.
shrimp.
Your ears were too big.
Look at my cowboy boots, though. See, I have cowboy boots.
The other guy's ears were.
Bob Newhart.
That other guy's, that was Robert Turner. Everything was too big. Something always was too big on him.
Look at his ears.
Well, his aunts pulled him around by the ears.
That's Charlie.
That's me, Edie.
Big mouth.
It's just like you, Scott.
See, I had my Dr. Doofs on.
I get donkey down.
Dr. Dukes.
And there's somebody
It's
else.
Christmas time. See, that's cake.
It's Christmas time.
There's Donnie. Look at him. He's so tired. He couldn't. And he's looking through the scope. See the old radio?
Yep.
Look at that telephone, Charlie. Look how old it
Your
is.
mother's house.
Yeah, I see it, Mom.
That's my mother's house there.
Great.
There's Glenn when he was young.
Holy mackerel, that's the youngest I've ever seen Glenn.
Oh, yeah.
That's when Grandpa used to smoke after the time.
His grandpa, he's got all kinds of stuff going
Oh,
on.
he was great.
He was the booze maker.
He was the booze maker.
Well, we're having to put these back in.
A little song and dance act.
Yeah, they did that.
And he told me he was in with guys that used to run the rum.
That's Central Avenue.
My father used to do
Oh,
that.
now you're gonna see
There's all bugs in this
Daddy's
place.
trains.
There was so many cockroaches in the thing you had to get to the tub.
Poochie. Poochie.
New shoes.
Oh,
Look at
yeah,
those
this
socks.
is Christmas.
Look at those socks, Charlie.
My mother bought them. She dressed me funny. I couldn't
You're
help it. I wasn't allowed to go out. I didn't have an expense account.
He never could
One of
lean
the
up.
legs is brown and one of them's white.
Don't lean up.
On the
Of course, in the morning when you went to bed.
there's my train set. You see the train set in the back down there?
Yeah.
That's the one you
What's
guys
the
wanted
matter
to
with
break.
you there? That's your father, Scott. You know, you do look something like your father in that one.
Everybody says I look more like her, and now I look at him.
In the picture, you certainly.
Yeah, you can't pay attention to
By
anybody.
the time Dad was 11 years old, you look like Dad.
See that fish tank there in the back?
Who's that?
That's Aunt Joe. That was one of Charlie's babysitters. He had two baby Joes.
Okay.
Yeah, what a holy
That
terrorist.
explains it, right? There's Carol with the face again.
Daniel, she looks just like Daniel.
Yeah, it looks like her.
Right?
That's cute.
Oh, same thing. Everybody wore the same thing.
Grandma made their
They
clothes.
took a lot of
They made
pictures
their
of the
dresses.
same thing.
That's Josie and May. They used to babysit for them all the
Josie
time.
Look how wild we look.
Josie, your favorite you,
Hey,
Charlie.
got bead eyes.
God
Yeah.
forbid you said anything. See the old TV? It's in that box behind there.
The thing looks like a refrigerator, right?
That was fish tank. He had babies on one side, the mama and papa.
We got a baby fish.
Yeah, Mikey's fish had baby.
They had babies. That's
There's my
grandma.
train set,
Two
yeah.
grandmas there.
Yep.
You can see. He has pictures of the train. That's Georgie boy. Was she made?
He was always smiling, wasn't he?
The wall.
Oh boy, I just got killed. Oh.
There's Charlie in his train set.
Somebody put a hot poker up your
There was a heat.
Told you to keep
See that
smiling.
radiator?
Don't put a hole in your forehead, Dad.
The heat
Yeah,
they
you see
had
the
there.
train set?
Yeah.
See, you see the,
You gotta wear
Yeah.
sweaters.
Someone put a hole in your forehead, Dad.
yeah. Can't be helped.
What?
What a
I
mess.
don't remember that red truck. You must have thrown that out right after I got it.
Yeah, Charlie ran out and dumped.
There they are.
Oh, your father looks
I must
so
have taken
young.
that picture.
Yeah.
See, there's their TV set in the box.
Hey, that was $500.
That must have been a lot of money in those days.
That's right. We charged
That
them.
was
Paid it for
high-tech.
10 years.
That was high tech.
Wow.
Boy, was Daddy proud of him, Trey.
Oh, Sunday.
Yeah,
Like TV, like this bike.
Yeah, Pee Wee like. See, I got my pajamas, little reindeers on them.
You gonna fly away?
Joey does once a year, right? Christmas Eve.
This is Robert Turner driving the SS Neversee. See, his ears got a little bit better because his head grew into him. He stretched his head off.
Well, is that the same guy that was
Trying to hold
standing with
ears.
you? Is that the same guy that was standing with you in the years?
Yeah.
He was always older. He was always doing something I wasn't able to do.
That's baloney.
He was the only good one out of the target line.
There we are out there now. We have a lot of pictures like this where you see these little dots in the water.
Yeah, but did
You're not sure there's fly shit or family.
You gotta see one of them rubber floats out.
What's that, Dad? Never seen.
I don't know. You have to ask Grandpa. He took these pictures.
Lots of seaweed.
No, that's just.
That's mustard and hot dog.
Now there,
That's
see, there's
how-
one of the rats that came in out of the water. See, he told you to stand there
failed
and
it.
stick your stomach out.
She failed the first test, huh? Failed the first test.
And there's another one
That-
coming.
I look like the Jew on the beach.
Oh yeah, they'd get these umbrellas they'd rent and they'd sit on the beach there and get all the smelly shit on them so they wouldn't get burnt.
They grease up.
And then grease themselves up and
Like what?
had a good time. Pass it on.
We're just putting these in the box. I'm not gonna put it.
You don't even have to worry about them,
I
man.
know. I'm just making sure they go where they're supposed to go.
Well, I'll do it from now on.
Those are the
Okay.
half. Those are the half.
Okay, here we are somewhere in the water.
Somewhere
That looks
along.
like up by us.
Oh.
Here's Danny again, waiting to be fed.
Food. He has a little robot. Who's that?
It
Margaret.
looks like the K's
Now we
house.
got the Game of Life.
In Maxwell House.
That's a coffee set they got.
Tea. Little
That's
fake
Aunt
tea
Kay's
set.
house. That's not our house.
It's a fake tea set.
That
I think it's Aunt Kay's.
Oh,
Oh, that's
oh
Dad.
no. There I am.
Well, you got fat again, didn't you?
What? Don't you like the way they
That's
go
when
up
he was
and down?
11, Scott.
There's Jimmy
Just like
Moran
you.
on the left.
Yeah.
Just like you, Scott.
See
It's
it?
Daddy's friend.
It wasn't my friend. He made me go to his birthday party too. She'd beat me up. She'd find these friends and then I'd have to go to their parties and stuff.
That's
Happy New Year, Merry
Carol.
Christmas.
And what's the other one's name? Kay's kid.
Yeah, I like fireplaces. I know they're inefficient, but I like them
Kay's
anyway.
house. Well, she had a nice set of sticks for the
She did.
fireplace there. That's pretty.
I feel a draft from somewhere.
Go put your coat on.
Yeah, it's a cold air too.
That's because the flue is, because the stove's open over there. That's why it pulls air in.
Okay.
As long as the stove front is open, it's going to pull air
That's
in.
Carol and Joe's wedding. That's Kay's house in Jersey. Kathy, that's her name. It's Carol's father. That's two nudies in the tub.
Oh, it's Carol and Barbara in the tub nude.
They get bad boy.
Ah!
Now they say, boy, Jim, show pictures. Oh, that's an upside down.
Someone put a sideways one
I
in.
think I-
Somebody's getting,
I think I did.
Uh-oh.
Getting better.
First communion. There's Bishop Tutu. Or whoever.
To went Jewish.
Look at that couch. I remember that couch. That was the red.
That was that couch.
That was the black convertible.
yeah.
There's the black convertible again.
That's,
That's a nice picture.
Sit on that black convertible. This is worth money.
that was blue.
Black and blue. Something that ain't you hear
It dices. It lices.
Carol's is paying, look at her.
Yes.
She's still in pain. Barbara's real happy over the whole situation.
I can start to recognize.
Carol's getting mad.
Yeah, she didn't want to be there.
I can recognize Aunt Barbara now.
Oh,
but
you're good at recognizing.
Carol, I
There's the greenhouse. Look how many.
There's-
The house has changed
well,
colors as many times as my mother's.
That-
There's the pink
Oh, that's
Pontiac. Now that was
pretty.
pink
That was pretty.
and white.
Look how I kept
White
those
and gray leather.
triangles.
I don't know why you got rid of that. What was wrong with that?
It had a leak in the, what leaks in the front?
Look at the other house.
Transmission leak.
Look at the other houses.
how'd you get in
Yeah,
there?
you should have kept it.
That was a 58, that's a classic.
That was a better one than you got, I think.
We lost all the wedding
Gray one was good. Gray one was the
transmission.
There's the under the carport. That's where they used to have parties. Come to my carport. See that table there?
Yeah.
I bought that table for them.
I still have it.
1,500 people coming.
I still have it. The leg
I bought that
busted.
table for them. That's
The
red.
leg busted. You paid $16 for it.
Probably.
Got it from that Puerto Rican guy?
Yeah, Puerto Rican guy.
No.
Now there's the pink bomb.
You could have the trees grow.
That was a nice car.
Yeah, the trees grew.
Yeah, compared to the day they moved in and took that picture. Desolation Road, it looked like.
Ruthie's house, that's all the stuff she got for her anniversary.
A lot of stuff.
Everybody looks so contrived when they're lined up. There was my rabbit.
Oh, great.
My grandfather killed that.
Not that one. He didn't
Yeah, he
mean
did.
to kill it.
Fed it eggplants.
Eggplant
died.
leaves. He couldn't.
That was my rabbit Thumper.
That rabbit was
That
crazy.
thing, I used to put him on the deck of the
He
boat.
was so
and
cute.
ship.
That was my little rabbit.
Little.
Well, he got kind of big. But he was a rabbit.
I know. Rabbit.
Turned into
Gizmo
a
was
moose.
a kitten.
Turned into a moose.
I don't know. Ruthie's house.
Grandpa got a shoe.
I used to
Grandma's house.
At least one shoe he's got. He's looking for the
I
other one. He
used
says,
to
if I don't get
have a
two
pony
shoes,
on
you're
a
taking his back.
Must have been happening. He had a shirt.
Yep. It's
Oh, he found his shoes. Now he's doing something else.
a birthday, I think. Looks warm. His birthday was in the summertime.
He's happy.
Oh,
I
yeah.
had a lot of fun with
Look at the SWAT sticker on the book underneath on the.
Oh, yeah.
He was reading
Mine Kampf.
That's,
The Rise of the Third Reich or something.
I think that's Ruthie's house.
Well, Ruthie was
Yeah,
reading The
this is the
Rise.
same wrapping paper that Grandpa gave to us during
There
the
she died.
His little dog, Arfar.
That's not mine.
No.
There's Carol and Grandma in their backyard.
She looks happier
A
now.
lot of good parties.
There's the fireplace in the backyard.
Oh, I
That's
can
not
help
our fireplace.
Joe's.
Yeah.
She's a lot happier now.
We wasn't particular.
There's his bar.
That's a 4th of July party, but Grandpa was always getting home.
Now I remember these damn things.
That's
Wow.
Dougie.
This little doggy.
Look at Barbara's hair, how curly it got.
He looks stiff. Looks like a board. You just looked him up.
You know, nobody's ever seen Glenn when he looked so young. That's
There's Daddy.
Daddy and his friend.
Oh God, Scott, there's hope for you yet.
It's like a toad, up and down, up and down.
There's Grandpa's belly in the mirror
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
with the flash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that too.
See that?
Looks like he's wearing the same shirt he has right now.
There's Glenn. His eyes are.
Get out of here. Don't get up, right? Get all lit up.
He liked parties.
Out of here, you kids.
That's Joe and
There's
Carol.
my rabbit.
What? Oh.
Your car?
See, I gotta show you something. See that metal can in the back?
Yeah.
That was Aunt Josie's and Aunt May's washing
Oh,
machine.
that dishwasher. No, clothes washer.
Yeah, clothes washer.
That was the clothes washer.
I used to use it to stand on top of the rabbit cage.
What do you want?
There's a whole bunch of other people.
That's Richard. Look how young
Drinking
Richard
fruit
was.
punch.
Camille, Richard.
But he's got sunglasses on in the middle of the night.
Only her.
Oh, somebody's birthday. Look at all the
I know where that that camera is.
No, you don't.
What? It looks the same as one guy.
Oh, Camille, my God, she looks so young.
She was young.
Look at you.
Oh, gosh, she had...
Ears head out again.
Look at you standing up.
Yeah, I look young too, but I was skinny then. I go up
She
and down.
was young.
Oh, Camille, yeah, she was in her 20s. Oh, I'm giving you the uncomfortable treatment.
Well, we're getting down there, folks.
Yeah, like both.
Pennsylvania, Port Jervis.
7 more.
Maybe Port Jervis. Oh, we're back to
The
the
deer
deer
area.
again. Too bad the deer didn't all stay
And
together.
everyone would get parties, Pennsylvania, and deer.
Carol's wedding.
It's better than
I'm
silver.
waiting for Harry's wedding.
There's Daddy.
Oh,
No,
God.
that's, you know where
Look
that's
at the shirt they gave you. It had a point in the front. I'm telling you,
This
it
is
dressed
up
me
in
funny. I couldn't
Watkins
help it.
Glen.
Yeah, we went to Watkins Glen.
We went someplace different.
Bunch of
Watkins
figurines. I love it down there.
Watkins wasn't in
We
the-
got there and we said, what did Watkin do in this Glen? He sat around these picnic tables.
There's my
Tell the
beautiful
yellow
pink
jackets,
car.
man, they'll be
Sunday, if you don't want to sit still, go.
Uh-oh, there I am again.
That's Michigan.
That's the
That's Carol in a sexy black bathing suit.
Someone has a black eye.
Who?
Right, Carol. Center. Yeah,
Carol? No.
Yeah, she does.
Just the picture. She didn't have black eyes that I knew of.
There's your green bomb or something.
Jeez, Dad, you took it out of
Pink,
focus.
pink.
Well, it don't look pink anymore.
That looks
There's a skinny grandma.
gray. Pedal
Look, they had May in the back seat. She's see her. They load her in the back there. May liked that car because it had those
That's not-
hooks.
That's not May.
That's not May?
Carol and Barbara. We were up in Watkins Glen and they were up with May.
Oh, sorry. Look, didn't that car have hooks? That car had hooks.
No.
Yes, it did. It
Trunk
had
wasn't
those.
closed.
It had those hooks with you. You grab on and pull yourself in and out.
That one.
No?
No, not that one. I know the one you're thinking of.
Somebody put him in sideways.
Michael can't tell when he does that. And
Michael didn't do them
he
tonight.
thinks they all go in.
Michael didn't do them. You and your mother
When they
did.
go in the
I
long
did
way.
not put them in.
Scott, you did it. Take.
I make sure they go straight
Maybe you
up and
did
down.
them.
Well, they couldn't get too much further apart. Did they crack each other in the nose when they finally fell? Or what?
Coochie coochie cuckoo.
I know they were leaning over something.
To see who could fall into it.
Rachel is
Smelling balls.
This was the Huntington Townhouse, wasn't it, John?
I don't know, you didn't take us
Oh,
there.
there's so many people that are died. I see these pictures. No, you didn't. You weren't invited to that.
No, I wasn't invited.
Where'd you go?
I stayed home. They dressed me funny.
Change.
They probably bought me another funny shirt or something like that.
How come they got a bucket on top of the cake?
It's because they fell off.
Looks like somebody dumped the ice bucket upside down.
That is the Huntington Townhouse because there's that big chandelier.
Yeah, this was the Huntington.
Why didn't you ever give these pictures to the people they belong to?
Because they didn't have a camera to see it.
Oh,
The only one that wants the pictures is Harry. We gotta give them to him.
I haven't even seen hardly any of Harry's.
Oh, we got Harry's wedding now. He said he would like to give it to Flo for Christmas.
Oh, there's
Junior and her.
Junior.
See, you know what? See the dolls in?
Yeah?
Her sister, I think, made every girl's doll match the girl's dress.
How come Junior's got a great white jacket on and doesn't match his dress?
They didn't fix him up.
Didn't hit his head anyway.
Hey,
Oh
there they
my
are.
goodness, look at Daddy.
Dad, Richard, Joseph, and I don't know who
you.
the girl is.
That's you.
That's a girl on the
This
side
is,
there.
you know, yeah. This picture was taken.
And look at the flowers.
You don't know where it is.
You know I don't know where it is.
This is down in Aquabone. Come here.
Aquabomb.
Aquapluggy.
Aquabone. Here.
Sounds
Jump
like
in.
fun to me.
That's you, Charlie.
I
That
remember
kid.
that.
You remember that? Yeah, he remembers that.
You remember that
I
one?
remember this.
This
Is it
one
the
I
same
love.
hair, you didn't look good.
Same
now.
age as this. He was
You have black under your eye there. for some
stomping
reason.
in the flower
That's a
bed.
nice
But
picture.
Charlie looks good. Look at that water, how blue it is. Now it's brown.
It's brown. There's little turdies floating
What
around.
water is it?
Here we are. Here we are.
You know where we are now?
Nope.
This is down in Sag Harbor at Uncle Jack's place.
Oh, that's Uncle Jack,
That's
huh?
Uncle Jack.
And then,
Yukon Jack.
That's Jumpin' Jack Flag.
And he's,
That's Yukon Jack.
that's Aunt Mamie and Uncle Jack. We had bluefish dinner, and Jane went into the water with her watch on and said, "Look, Charlie, I can swim." There goes the watch. Oh,
Wow, you were kind of heavy there, weren't you?
Oh, I switch. I tell you, up and down.
Here's High Falls Gorge.
Glen Falls.
Glens Falls. Where did Glen fall? Well, I can't get that one in.
Charlie, you must have taken that.
Probably. I was getting better at it.
Doesn't he look young? Like his face is fat, but he really looks young.
He was young.
There you are in that purple shirt, Joe.
I didn't buy it.
Carol, or Barbara had one too.
You must have wanted it.
I didn't want it. He used to drag me into the store and make me get
you
clothes.
bought three of them for the same price in a fly market.
That's right.
That's pretty, Fingerling. See this bridge? It said At your own risk.
I can see the
Dog.
shadow of the photographer on the top of the bridge. Can you see it? Oh no.
Aw. That looks like
You
Scott.
see? Now you see how long my pants were? See, I showed you.
That's in style now today.
You see, my legs were so long they made me wear these short pants. Look like pedal pushers.
They wear them today.
They wear them today.
Right?
I was happy then.
Here's hope for you, Scott.
That's right. I was lucky I had pants.
I was mad at the whole crew.
Oh boy, we were
You
bad.
like wigs looking to
Now that's taken through Dad's binoculars. Pretty good, huh?
whatever. Here we are again.
We're at Niagara Falls again.
What if we go back to Europe?
No. No, we got there. Here, come up here. Come on. Get up. Come on. Get up. Get up here. Get up.
Pass it on.
Sit.
You want it?
Yep. Once we have a seat.
Oh,
There you
wow.
go,
There
Pop.
you go. You know, Butch, I have a lot of pictures of you.
There you go, Pop.
Scott.
There's the old 35. You see it? Yo.
Is that you, Charlie?
He's looking, he's looking.
That was a
That's you,
fastball.
right, Charlie?
That's
Yeah.
me.
Oh, yeah, flying around
You're
that
starting to
boat.
look normal again.
You see the seats there? That was the SS Neversink. That was a boat, an old boat that we redid with fiberglass, made it about twice as heavy as it should have been. You realize that, Dad? That we probably made it heavier than it needed to be.
You should have
Wasn't
sold it.
fiberglass enough for you?
But we fiberglassed it
After that.
after that.
I made a mahogany.
Come on, flip it. We looked at it.
There's Jimmy Gallagher sitting in the pool in a boat. Jesus Christ! Who the hell got him in the boat in the
Dad,
pool?
Dad.
You got him to sit in the boat in the pool?
Wait, George is going in there too, so I think you are too.
No, I wouldn't do that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah?
The throw king in it.
I.
Jimmy.
Oh, I got to piece of that.
That's Jimmy. There's
You
Barbara.
got Barbara in the boat in the pool.
I think you're in the boat.
That's my little aluminum boat.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
but then you should have taken it to a pond or something.
We didn't have time.
I don't know.
You're skinny Carol.
Yes, isn't it funny how we get fat and skinny?
They got
there's
the dog in the
The dog looks like a gorilla. Look at his face. His
The
nails.
dog didn't like that.
Dog tried to escape.
He didn't like that floating stuff.
Ah,
Dad's in the boat with Jimmy.
you.
Yeah, you're sitting in the boat. Did you catch any fish, Dad? There's the red boat in the front. That's the SS Neversink. In the back, that's Jimmy.
Oh, that came in good.
Oh yeah, it came in great. Now here's some flowers.
It looks like by Carol.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's the field with
There's
you.
a-
Oh, that's Carol's Jesse, right?
Jesse.
That's Jimmy. That's
Yeah.
Jimmy. Not Jimmy.
Really?
Yeah. That's Jimmy. And Dan.
Look at your stoop. It's leaving the ground. It's taking off.
Yeah, Jimmy just cemented it up for me. That's
Where?
Jimmy.
A lot of pictures of Jimmy in the same place.
Well, he
He
was
must
there
have
for
got
the
that.
day, I guess, and
You
they
just
had
got
the
that new
camera.
thing.
Now, this is at my house.
It certainly is. There's that light.
Yeah, well, I don't have the
There's
light.
Joe.
Carol had the light.
There's May and Josie's table.
Yeah, that's at my house.
That's at your house.
That's at Carol's.
Turner's
Carol.
got that. The BB took it back.
BB took it.
We sent
There's
all
Barbara and a dog.
I don't know. That's Jessie when she was young. That's Jessie when they first got Jessie and Jimmy. That's the house I
That's
like.
in Sharon.
Yeah. That's
Remember
pretty.
that time they had cattle and an
Yeah.
airstrip and everything?
Yeah, I remember it.
They wanted to buy that house. He wouldn't sell it to her. Nobody else bought it. That's Jimmy's birthday party, I think.
There's the Pontiac.
There's our pickup truck.
You
In
were there.
back of it.
Hey, you're right.
You must be there.
We're there!
That's why you took the pictures.
You
That's where
remember?
the pictures came.
Where are we?
I don't remember you being there. Somebody was there.
The truck was there.
Yeah.
There's this
That's
flyer.
Jim. That's Barbara. I said that's Jimmy with Jesse because Jesse's so young. Look,
Yeah.
Jay Carver.
There's the red boat.
2 red boats. Cook must have been there. It's Jimmy and Danny. That's Jimmy.
That's Keene Valley, isn't it?
No,
You sure?
it's not Keene
No,
Valley.
that-
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
There I am. It was a small boat, wasn't it, Dad? I didn't realize that.
The runabout, it wasn't big.
That's why the 35 horsepower pushed it so fast.
Well, I found it was they were console and stuff.
There's King,
Link in the jungle.
King of the Jungle. There's the black convertible.
Castro. Cuban special, right?
She looks flipped.
Who's she?
My
Carol.
sister.
Well, we had some happy things.
Somebody's in the field. I see a little hat.
And they are in a boat again. Well, we're going to go out fishing today.
There's Fish George
Yeah.
and Flo McPhee and Uncle Ed's heading me.
This George used to build little boats and bottles.
Is he dead or
I
alive?
think he was a little weird. There I am.
Speaking of a little
There's my
weird.
gun.
See, that stoop, Grandpa painted it every night when I was a kid,
There's my gun.
so I wouldn't sit
They
on
gave me a
it.
sailor's hat.
We bought those same hats for the kids. Remember on the ferry?
There I am.
There's your bicycle that Fish George
You look good there,
took out of
Charlie.
the
That was a
garbage.
tricycle.
He took it out of the garbage and put it together.
See, they bought me only the best.
Yeah, I heard that too, Charlie.
They took it out of the
There,
garbage.
see?
They took it out of the garbage and they put it together. Some
Hey.
poor.
You see those chairs?
Yeah, I see
Uncle
those
Ed
chairs.
still got it. He's still got it.
There's my gun in the background.
And that melted. Grandpa still got that same shirt and scarf.
There they
Oh
are.
my goodness.
There's Ma and Pa Kettle.
Now you look like your father, right, Charlie?
I look like my father there.
Your father has a widow's peak. You got a widow's peak?
There's Grandma. Boy, that stoop does look like it has a lot of.
He painted it every
Paint
damn
on it.
night.
They had to sit down on newspapers, so it's probably still wet.
No, it's dirty.
It was dirty.
If it wasn't painted, it was dirty.
Back at the church.
Meanwhile, back at the church.
Oh, look at the dumb tie you got.
Oh, yeah, that was a Western bow tie. Oops.
Yeah, I know. That's from Dad's family. Oh, okay.
Pass it on.
Here's Scott.
Too tired to eat it. Pass it on.
Get up here.
We're getting down on this.
Okay, Scott, keep going.
There's 5.
And here we go.
Yay!
It's getting married time. It's
Carol got married.
getting married time. It's Jesus Christ, why did they shoot that
The wild man at the mountain.
guy?
You should see these
There's
Italians.
Wild Man Jim.
Oh, he doesn't look like that
There's
anymore?
Bowana.
Jim of the jungle.
Jim of the Jungle. Jim.
Got short
Jim
hair.
of
That
the
was
jungle.
fourth.
Who's that?
That looks like Jimmy.
What's that?
You had one of those.
That's Jimmy.
You're starting to look normal now.
Me?
Yeah.
It's not her. Oh, yeah, it is. I can see it.
That's Jimmy.
It's no.
Yeah.
He has a guitar.
It's coming out pretty hot.
That's too bad. Stay away from it.
I will. You should get your elbow out of the way.
Right.
Oh, I look terrible.
Face was too pale.
Yeah, it was messed up.
You look okay now.
Big cat. Cat tail.
In case he's spaced out.
He looks terrible.
Casey Spacey.
Spacey Casey.
This is Casey Casey. Now on with the countdown.
Jessie was really pretty.
Casey liked that place.
Yeah, it was nice. That was nice.
Throwing his grass.
Oh, that's
Throwing
Grandpa.
his grass on the other side of the road and between the farm and the
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
How's that one? That's Grandma.
Making money.
Well, that's the way they do it.
There we go. Looks cold now. See, everybody's getting heavy sweaters on.
No, it's just getting to be straight.
He's skinny there. My gosh, he's skinny. Boy, they all really changed.
Yeah, he looks like Carlton the weatherman. The hippy-dippy weatherman. Oh,
Go
you're
to
clapping?
Little robot.
Go to bed, son. Go on, go to bed. That's a...
George Carlin.
Yeah, George Carlin, that's it.
Go to bed, sonny.
Jump
Looks like he's gonna jump in.
Uh-oh, Christmas time.
That was a nice house. May's drawers are hanging out. Oh, that's mold.
That's not
Rabbit
a
or a fox.
Something he caught. Look at his face. What is that thing?
Looks like a rabbit.
A rabbit? He caught a rabbit. There's the cows. This is all Sharon. The lima. It's my car. I wish I would have done the Harry's.
Look, you, this is it.
I
I'm
know,
done.
I know.
We had another box here.
Whatever we got is the end.
If you get there, we'll have to
You got
get
4
there.
more.
This is all Connecticut. A nudie. That's Mrs. Casey's house. That's Jimmy. God, I can't believe these kids all of a sudden they 6 foot. Grandma,
It's all right.
I don't know where that was.
It's near front lawn.
No, that house across the street.
That was your
It's not
front
across
lawn.
the street. It's up across
There
the
is a red
This-
pickup truck. I don't see us, but there was a red pickup truck
Maybe you
there.
took the picture.
Yeah.
That's Jimmy's dad. Maybe it was somebody else's truck.
No, we had the rack on the side.
Little happy people. Grandpa.
Where's that?
Your front lawn.
My front lawn? Don't look like that.
Might be backwards.
It's cows.
There's your rollers in your hair.
Must be,
I
looks
like
like,
those shoes, Jane.
yeah, they're sharp.
He's Hoppy. He's Hoppy.
Must have been Easter time. Yeah, see?
Easter time.
Pretty dog.
That dog was so good. Oh boy, the poor kid, they stuck him in the drums.
There's a drum player. There's King.
No, that's Jessie.
It's Jesse.
Who's that kid? Oh, that's Jimmy's sister, isn't it, Kathy?